Successful professionals handle their money differently than most people, and this isn't because they are smarter or have some secret knowledge they refuse to share. It is because they operate from a fundamentally different mindset. They see money not as something to be spent, but as a powerful tool to build a rich life. This one single shift in perspective transforms every financial decision they make, from the coffee they buy in the morning to the investments they hold for decades. It is the core difference between a life of financial stress and a life of financial freedom. The good news? This mindset is not a birthright. It is a skill that you can learn and master starting today. That shift changes everything. Successful people treat money like a tool, not a toy. Many people live their financial lives driven by impulse. They see a shiny new gadget. They see a stylish piece of clothing. They see an ad for a vacation. An immediate powerful urge to buy takes over. This feeling is emotional, not logical. It promises instant gratification. Successful professionals understand this tendency and build a system to manage it. They don't rely on willpower alone, which is notoriously unreliable. Instead, they create a deliberate pause between desire and purchase. This simple act of waiting is one of a professional's most effective tools. It helps avoid financial regret and keep spending aligned with goals. A common system is the 24-hour rule for small purchases, a 48-hour rule for medium purchases, even a 1-week rule for larger purchases. When you feel a strong urge to buy something that's not necessary, put it on a list and commit to waiting. The waiting period acts as a cooling-off mechanism. It gives the initial emotional high time to fade. A common pattern for most people is to upgrade their lifestyle the moment their income increases. A raise or a new higher-paying job is immediately followed by a more expensive car, a bigger apartment, more frequent lavish dinners. This is what is known as lifestyle inflation, and it is a trap that keeps people financially stagnant. They are perpetually running on a treadmill where their expenses rise in lockstep with their income. Successful professionals consciously break this cycle. When they receive a financial windfall or a raise, their first move is not to upgrade their consumption, but to upgrade their investments. Investing is broad. Financial assets, education, productivity, and relationships that compound value. It certainly includes traditional financial assets like stocks, bonds, and retirement funds, but it also encompasses investing in themselves, certifications, tools, software, hiring a coach. They understand that the highest returns often come from investments that increase their ability to generate more income in the future. Consider Mark, a software engineer with a big bonus. Colleagues talked cars and luxury vacations. He was tempted too. Instead, he enrolled in a specialized AI course and studied nights and weekends. Within a year, freelance rates doubled. The profits paid for the car, with more left to invest. Our modern world is built for instant gratification. We can have food in minutes, stream any movie, and receive packages the same day. This trains our brains to prioritize short-term pleasure over long-term fulfillment. Successful professionals fight this tide and see beyond the moment. They use a 5-year lens. Will this choice benefit me in 5 years, or only feel good now? Less focus on weekly stock moves, more on decade-long growth. Dollar-cost average into low-cost index funds. They understand the immense power of compounding. They accept small sacrifices today for massive freedom tomorrow. Lisa loved travel, but used her 5-year lens to protect a future sabbatical before 40. She automated savings, and planned one major, well-researched trip each year. Not saying no to fun, saying yes to what matters most. Prioritizing long-term gain made her trips meaningful and stress-free. The shift is moving from a consumer mindset to a builder mindset. A consumer asks what to buy today. A builder asks what to create for tomorrow. Assets can be portfolios, profitable side businesses, valuable skills. Change the question. Will this help me grow, build, multiply? A watch might be affordable, but a skill can multiply income. A down payment can create cash flow. Think ROI, not just price. Operationalize with rules. 15% of every paycheck auto-invested. Build your assets first. For every lifestyle upgrade, make an equal or larger investment first. Your paycheck is seeds. Eat now, or plant for a harvest. The greatest luxury is freedom. Built, not bought. You cannot manage what you do not measure. Most people know income and rent, but the rest disappears into a fog of untracked purchases. Successful professionals operate with clarity. They know their numbers. They track income, expenses, savings rate, and net worth. This is about awareness and control, not obsessive penny pinching. Use an app, a spreadsheet, or a notebook. The tool matters less than consistency. Record every dollar that comes in and goes out. For the first months, just observe. Clear visuals help. Habits compound when measured. Tom tracked for 3 months and was shocked by the small charges. It wasn't big splurges. It was coffee here, delivery there, and forgotten subscriptions. Nearly $400 a month for minimal value. He canceled 3 subscriptions, brewed at home, and prepped lunches. He redirected $250 a month into automated investing. Tracking turned him from passive to proactive. For many, spending is reactive, driven by ads, pressure, and habit. Professionals flip it. They pass every decision through a goal filter. Define your rich life: travel, business, retire early, buy a home, fund education. Clear checklists keep priorities front and center. Sarah was saving to launch a consulting business. She swapped 3 weekly dinners for 1 monthly outing plus potlucks and game nights. The goal filter aligned daily actions with her vision, making saving feel strategic, not sacrificial. Even with good intentions, common traps sabotage progress. Waiting for the perfect time is procrastination. The best time was yesterday. The next best is now. Wealth is a long game. Small amounts early grow huge. Chasing appearances creates house rich, cash poor. True wealth is what you keep and grow. Not tracking is flying blind. Tracking is the key to understanding. Upgrading lifestyle before investments feels good now, hurts later. Reading helps, but action builds momentum. Choose one habit and commit for 30 days. Try the 48-hour rule for 50+ non-essentials, or track every dollar. Just record, don't judge, or set a 1% auto-invest. Start small, build the muscle. Review after 30 days. See savings from waiting, insights from tracking, growth from automation. Keep building assets that work while you sleep. Which habit stands out most to you? Drop the number in the comments. Follow for more on money, mindset, growth, and leadership.